This is Pam Smith with Farm Journal Magazine, and I'm with Barry Soliday. And Barry's an area agronomist for Syngenta. You guys have a new trait coming out this coming year for 2011 called Viptera. And tell me a little bit about what it does and why it's important.
Sure. So Agrisure Viptera 3111 is a nice trait stack that combines our Viptera trait along with our Agrisure rootworm 3000 GT product. And collectively, that's going to control 14 above and below ground insects to give us really the most complete trait package for insect control on the market. And why it's important is if you look at these two products right here, you'll see in my left hand is the Agrisure Viptera 3111. And this was pulled out of a plot near Hopewell, which is up near the Quad Cities in Illinois. And in my right hand is a product that does not contain the Viptera trait. And what you can see is all the insect feeding damage. Most of this has been done by corn earworm as it's fed from the top of the ear down into these kernels, and you can see the damage there. And then that's going to be a real host for diseases and ear rots to come in later and cause problems kind of all through the fall. Not just the initial loss that you're going to have in those kernels, but the secondary effect of those ear rots that can come in there.
And we're seeing a lot of earworm damage this year, right?
Actually, earworm damage has been pretty good this year. I think most folks, if they grew some sweet corn and picked some sweet corn, found earworms in it pretty easily this year. And so, yeah, the damage has been fairly heavy. And in some areas, we have a plot near St. Louis where I think they had 4 generations of earworm come in. So pretty destructive.
Okay. So why is Viptera different from the other proteins that it has different protein?
Well, it is a vegetative insecticidal protein, so it's the first VIP protein. Everything else has been a cry protein to this point. And kind of the neat part about that is if you look at the corn here behind us, the trait is going to be expressed at a high level, really from about the time that plant germinates and gets growing, clear through senescence, so that anytime an earworm comes in and lays its maws on the green silks, they're going to die just by feeding on green silk before they ever get to that ear. And that's kind of a real important thing that we're getting here with Viptera. In addition, if you have western bean cutworm, for instance, it's going to lay its eggs up here near the flag leaf, that worm's going to work its way down. It's probably fed on either some pollen or maybe it feeds on a little bit of leaf tissue before it ever gets to the ear, and it's going to die before it gets to that ear. So it's all about preserving the ear, really, with Agrisure Viptera 3111. But that's
all right,
what it was.
thanks, Gary.
And this is the damage there.
Okay.
See where we tunneled through there.
Yep.
I don't know why